Right now, it feels like the whole world's against you, like something stacked so damn high that no matter how hard you push, you only sink deeper. Sleepless nights hunting for that break, that spark, while everything screams to stop. You know the pain. Endless pitching, crushing rejection, the cold silence after a call that should have meant everything. The grind, the chaos, the loneliness of building something no one else believes in yet. It's infuriating. The truth nobody tells you? It's not just the market, or the competition, or the money that's killing your dream. It's the system itself. The way it's built to chase safety over fire, to reward copying over creating, to drown the loud voices of the few in oceans of noise. But here's what has to burn into your core. Every so-called formula you've seen, every playbook handed down, is garbage that keeps you stuck. The idea that there's a neat roadmap to building the unstoppable startup is a lie sold to keep you compliant, to shrink your ambition so you fit their boxes. What they never say? The only formula that wins is the one you burn into your own soul, a formula that breaks every single rule written for the masses. Because you, the rare few, the ones who actually want to change the game, you're not here to play safe. You're here to explode the game. Forget the textbooks, forget the best practices. What really turns startups into unstoppable forces isn't just a product, a plan, or a pitch. It's a radical mindset, something brutal, hungry, and unshakable that refuses comfort, rejects waiting, and curses the so-called normal. It's about the electric hunger that comes from feeling misaligned in a world that shapes you into a copy. Every rejection, every sneer, every sleepless doubt, that's your fuel, not your failure. It's the furnace that forges the leader inside the chaos. But here's the secret not shouted loud enough. Unstoppable startups don't come from perfect ideas. They come from perfect alignment, the ruthless alignment of the right people, the right mindset, and the right disdain for the status quo. Without that, even the best product dies slowly in the dark. It's lonely as hell out there because the world's infrastructure is built for the average, not the exceptional. You aren't missing brilliance, you're just missing connection. That's the silent killer of the most powerful startups. Founders who burn alone. Ideas that vanish because they never find the firestorm of synergy with others who burn just as fiercely. So, what's the formula? It's not what you think. It's not incremental growth hacks or scaling tricks. It's about becoming sovereign. Your will is your weapon. This means no one else gets to dictate your limits, your pace, or your vision. It's about questioning every damn thing, from why you build what you build, to how you measure progress, to who sits at your table. Be selective like a wolf hunting the right pack. Align not with the many, but the few who burn with you. The ones who don't just tolerate your fire, but fan it into a blaze. And it's about patience. Not the cheap kind swindled from get-rich-quick schemes, but the deep, eternal patience of the long game. You don't just endure time, you harness it. The future belongs to those who play for eternity, who are willing to bleed brilliance one day after the next, knowing the world around them moves too slow to catch the revolution they're crafting. Here's where the real magic is. Transform your reality. Don't wait for the market to catch up. Redefine what success means. Rewrite your own rules under the radar, away from the watchful eyes of the complacent majority. When everyone else is chasing validation, you chase transformation. When others settle for visibility, you settle for impact. When they're stuck in systems that substitute for real progress, you build your own infrastructure, your own network, where true power flows between the rare few who dare to be more. Because freedom? It's not given. It's taken. Freedom isn't an idea printed on a flag or code hidden in a manifesto. Freedom is being ruthless with the parts of you society wants to dull, tame, and break. It's discipline wrapped in fire. It's saying no louder than anyone else can say yes. It's knowing that ease and comfort will kill your startup faster than failure ever could. The system wants you tired, compliant, processed, turned into another cog. Don't let it. There's a revolution happening inside you, even if no one else sees it yet. Those moments when your vision keeps you awake, those are your moments of truth. Feed them. Connect with the few who get this hunger. Find your network. Not a crowd, not followers, but a tribe of misfits willing to burn with you. Because alone, you're a spark. Together, you're a wildfire that the world has no choice but to notice. This is not the easy path. It doesn't come with shortcuts or guarantees. It's brutal. It's lonely. But it's the only path to unstoppable. It's about collapsing the myths the world tells you. That startups succeed because they follow safe paths, because they fit molds. That's a lie that wants to cage you. You build unstoppable startups by unlearning what's taught, by relearning who you are at the edge where comfort ends and raw, fierce creation begins. You do this by demanding more from yourself and others, by refusing mediocre partnerships, and by locking in on teamwork that's not just functional, but alchemical. And here's what breaks it loose. The very thing they say kills startups, radical individual sovereignty, paired with brutal collaborative synergy. When you combine those two, you create something the world wasn't ready for. Not just a product, but a force. A force that tears down borders, convention, and the old guard, and erects something unimaginable in its place. The startup you're building, the unstoppable one, has to be more than a company. It's a declaration, a refusal to live in borrowed rules, a dismantling of illusions. It's an eruption of your will, and it demands you bring your whole self, flaws, fire, doubts, and dreams all fused into an unbreakable laser focus. So don't waste another second waiting for permission, for luck, or for the world's applause. Build your network where the rare meet. Not a company or community, but a movement of individuals who do not belong, do not conform, and do not bend. Those who burn, not just to survive, but to remake the future. Every founder who feels the unbearable tension inside, that quiet scream that says, "There is more," must understand. This isn't about fitting in. It's about standing out in the fiercest way possible. And that means shedding every comfort, every illusion of easy success, and embracing discomfort as your new home. Stop chasing comfort and start chasing legacy. Because legacy doesn't come with comfort. It comes with chaos, courage, and chaos forged through clarity. It comes with ruthless clarity about who you are, what you fight for, and who you will become. This is the raw truth no one else will tell you. If you can't disrupt yourself, if you can't detach from the systems built to tame your vision, then you will never build unstoppable. The fire inside you has to burn hotter than the fear of failure or rejection or loneliness. Understand this, and the entire game shifts. You stop being one more startup trying to get lucky. You become a force no one can stop because your foundation isn't chance, or market trends, or fillers from a business school mind. It's an unbreakable allegiance to your own becoming. You're not just building a company, you're unleashing a movement. And every second you hesitate, the world keeps spinning the same tired stories. But you have the power to rewrite the rules, remap the future, and stand where there was once nothing. So answer the call inside you, the one that's been whispering that you were meant for more, that the rules don't fit you, that comfort kills dreams alive, and take the first step to build not just any startup, but an unstoppable one. Because the world doesn't need more copies. It needs the rare sparks, the wildfires, the rebels who refuse to bow. Your real formula? It's you. Wild, untamed, fierce, and free. And when you link arms with the right few, that formula becomes a world-shifting force no system can contain. Start there. Build there. Burn there.